For the past 3 years, pickleball has been the fastest growing sport in the US. Its popularity is due in part to its easier learning curve, making it accessible for amateurs like myself and people coming from other racket sports. Like her. That's Laura Jaget, and she's pretty good at pickleball. A Valley High School tennis phenom, Laura, maiden name Gonzalez, would help the Viking Rackets achieve undefeated seasons 3 times in a row.
We were a powerhouse. Junior tennis was very big back in the 70s, and for some reason all of those girls happened to be zoned for Valley High School, so I won 3 state championships with that team.
Laura's success would earn her a full-ride scholarship to the University of California, San Diego, where she would continue on to win Most Improved and MVP honors during her tenure. But 15-some years of competition and training took a toll on her.
Tennis was just always something that I had to do. We always played every single day. So by the time I was 21 when I graduated, I just felt kind of burned out.
Laura would go on to give away her tennis equipment and abstain from competition for nearly 3 decades. But one day, she picked up not a racket, but a paddle to play recreationally. Over time, her competitive nature took over and she found herself competing in regional tournaments.
And then I found pickleball. The surge of excitement and competitiveness and fun was restored. It took 30 years, but here I am. I play at a 5-0 level, which is kind of the top amateur level, and some senior pros. Seniors are over 50, which is what I am.
Play good enough to qualify the tennis transit to represent the US in women's pickleball at the Maccabi Games. In addition, Laura, now 58, will be playing not in the over 50 Masters division, but in the more competitive Open division.
So there are going to be 11,000 athletes from 80 countries playing 42 different sports. Being selected to represent the United States in the Maccabi Games is really something that I am more proud of than anything else I've done in pickleball.
But maybe not as proud as her family when they heard the news.
She's just amazing. She's an incredible athlete. When I heard my mother was invited to represent Team USA at the Maccabi Games, we all jumped up in amazement. Competing in the Maccabi Games is an incredible honor, but it's also a big financial commitment. My mom is doing the best she can to try and pay for things on her own, but we wanted to help her out. So she doesn't know this yet, but my siblings and I have started a GoFundMe for her called Help Send Laura to the Maccabi Games. My mom makes all of us proud, and I know she'll make all of Vegas proud too.
Although she competed at high-level national events as a student athlete, the stage for the Maccabi Games is much bigger. Laura says she hopes the international platform can help promote interest in a sport still growing in popularity.
I think that is the question on everybody's mind in the tennis world, in all these sport worlds. Why is pickleball so huge? It has a silly name. It's played on this small court. Pickleball is very easy to play, it's very forgiving, but it's extremely hard to master. It's more accessible for people to play, and then when they see that they can play it easily, they become addicted.
The sport will see its debut in the 2025 Maccabi Games this July.
Thank you.
For News 3, I'm Ming Salao.
242.